So now that Montreal is out of the Stanley Cup playoffs, it has been 33 years since a Canadian team has won the Stanley Cup. That got me thinking. I wonder what the probability of that happening was. Scotty, you're from Energized Math. Let's find out. Now, the 1980s and 1990s were dominated by Canadian teams winning the Stanley Cup. You had the Edmonton Dynasty, you had Montreal in 86, you had Calgary winning, you had Montreal winning again in 93. So certainly after 93, Canadian teams were feeling and Canadian fans were feeling good chance that they'll come back to winning the Stanley Cup again. Now, moving from 1994 to the present day, 2026, 33 years, the number of Canadian teams has varied. It's went from 8 teams down to 6 teams, then back up to 7 teams, as have the number of teams in the NHL in total changed as well. To figure out the probability of 33 consecutive years of no Canadian team win the Stanley Cup, we need to take each individual year, figure out the probability that a non-Canadian team wins the Stanley Cup, and multiply them all together, all 33 years together.
So here we have all the years, all the total teams, Canadian teams, non-Canadian teams. We can calculate the probability of a non-Canadian team win the Stanley Cup for that given year, multiply them all together, you get 0.0002, which turns into 0.02% chance of that happening, which is a 99.98% chance that a Canadian team should have won the Cup.
So you're telling me that there was only a 0.02% chance of going 33 years without a Canadian team win the Stanley Cup, which means that there was a 99.98% chance that a Canadian team should have won the Stanley Cup? Scotty from Energized Math. I'm absolutely speechless. All I can say is, let's go Blue Jays.